morning, welcome back to the channel. This morning we're back out at the Hartig Wildlife Reserve. Came back this morning to take an image of that barn that a couple videos ago talked about, where I didn't zoom correctly with my Lumix lens, so I thought I was wide and I was narrow. Well, I went up to the barn. Barn no longer exists, it's collapsed, so I'll never get a chance to shoot that image again. So sometimes that's what happens. So this morning what I thought we'd do is I'd search around, try to find an image to take, and I stumbled upon what's off here to my left. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take an image of this using my OM-1 Mark II. We're going to use the gradual neutral density filter, along with a circular polarizer, and see if we can capture this image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera here that I'm talking to around, show you the back of my camera so you can actually see what I'm looking at. We'll kind of talk through, again, how to use that graduated neutral density filter to help not blow out your sky. So thanks for coming along. Alright, so here's the picture of the back of my screen. You can see the image I'm looking at, which basically is just the creek that's rolling off into the hills here. You can see the trees are kind of illuminated by the sun that's up behind me. Alright, see a little bit of reflection here in the water. I've got my neutral density filter on. Alright, and if you look, if you see the flashes of orange, alright, what that's telling you here, we're basically, at f8, that those areas are overexposed. So now what do? Alright, you go to the menu button, like you see here, right? Alright, and then you go, oops, this way. Alright, here you see it. Alright, so you go down here to the live GND shooting. Alright, click on it. You want to turn this on. Now you can adjust the settings here. I'm going to leave it set just the way it is. Alright, so now when you come back, you'll see the line here represents where the filter's at. And then you can take, and move it up. And what it's going to do is it's going to darken the sky. Alright, so you can see how I'm no longer getting that flash of orange. Alright, so from that line up, it will darken everything out. So I take the image, and that's it. And then of course here's what we got on the back of the camera. Alright, so let's do that again. Alright, so you can still see here with the line, there's a graduated neutral density filter. Alright, take the image, and there it is. So you see, that's how you do it. Those images, or at least one of those images that we just took, I'll put in right here. So another thing you can do when you're in a situation like this, when where you're trying to make an image, not really familiar with the area, and things look a little complicated, go to a longer zoom. This is the 40 to 150. Alright, which would be 80 to 300 equivalent f4, alright, Olympus, Pro lens. So you can take, and same image, or take the same area, and just by zooming in, you can simplify it not so wide, maybe pull out a little bit more detail. So let's try that here and see if that, is something that we can add into this particular setup. Alright, so again, I'm shooting at f8, alright. ISO 200. I think I've been shooting at 3 over. I'm gonna bring it down to neutral right at 0. Zoom in. I'm shooting right at 40. All right, for this image. Same scene, just no circular polarizer. All right, and we'll see what we get. So now, if this image turns out, I'll put it in right here. All right, so sometimes when you come out, things don't turn out the way you want. You got to turn around and try to come up, with something else. So again, I lost my barn. Never gonna be able to get an image of it again. So we'll take the opportunity to do something different, which is shoot this scene here, which is very nice. It could be a little bit nicer if I'd have gotten here a little bit earlier and set up, had a little bit of pink or something in the sky. But that is what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is not going to be a long video today, but certainly we put something together and got an image, which is better than going home with nothing. And certainly we got out, got an opportunity to see a beautiful area. All right, that if we hadn't got out, we wouldn't have seen it all. So thanks for coming along, everybody. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate everybody. Thanks for everybody, even all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers. Greatly appreciate everything, everybody, all the comments, likes, you name it. Appreciate all of it. Kind of makes this worth it, getting out and doing this stuff. So thanks for coming along. Till we see you again, stay safe.